Welcome, you beautiful souls. Happy 11/11. A time of synchronicity. A time to set your intentions out into the world. And this is a great time to be doing that as well. We still have the new moon energies coming up for us. There was a solar eclipse early morning today. So we still got that energy coming in as well. A lot of things coming up. So I just want to invite you guys, take a moment, tune in, close your eyes, take the biggest, deepest breath you have all day. Really fill your entire body right down into your gut with fresh air, good vibes. You can have a heart on your chest, a hand on your heart. On your chest, your second hand on your gut. That's where we're going to cultivate some willpower today in this exercise. Keep breathing, roll your shoulders back, lighten the load a little bit. It gets heavy when you're holding on to so much. Maybe it's stuff from your childhood. Maybe it's, a to-do list that's just hanging out there. Let it all go. That hand on your gut, on your solar plexus, I want you to, circle it a little bit. Allow your body to know that you're there, that you're present. It may feel a little weird, like butterflies in your gut. That's okay. Just allow it. That's love. Give yourself that love. Another deep breath here. Bring our arms up into the air as high as you can. Let's bring in some confidence, some good vibes. Call in our desires, the impact that we want to create, the clients, the income, the freedom, whatever it is that you want, bring it in now. Cleanse your aura, let it rain down. Well, let's begin, because I got a lot of topics today, you guys, and I want to get through it really quick because Tristan made me like an awesome breakfast here and I can't wait. Homemade sprouts that I've been waiting to eat. So I'm just like so excited. So I want to move fast. I appreciate you all being here. So I'm going to cover a lot. The first thing I want to say is we've got Juliana on this call today. I'm doing a collaboration with her right now on my newest book, Rebirth. So in 2019, I put out my book, Be the Change, Your Guide to Elemental Growth. In this one, I just walked you guys through using the seasons and the moon cycles in order to be the change you wish to be in the world, using natural modalities. This is the integration book of integration books. This is the integration book that aligns you to Mama Nature, that uses nature to nurture the process of change so you guys can do it in ease. And I guide you through an entire year using, foods, movement, some self-care exercises. It was an amazing book. It has gotten, reviews from professionals around the world in these kinds of spaces. And, of course, many of you guys use it as a guide. And, I'm going to be diving more into these topics still. However, this new book is a little bit more geared towards psychedelics. I named it Rebirth. It's a collaboration effort. Sociadelic.com. They help me stay accountable. I've been writing articles on psychedelics for them, little guides for you guys in the community for almost 3 years now. I'm going into my 4th year, I think, now, or in the summer. So it's been ongoing, and I've taken all of that put it together for you guys in an easy to use manual. And our great client and friend Juliana, she's going to take that, edit it, make it look very beautiful for you guys, so we can get that out to you in the new year, or possibly even for the solstice. It's coming really soon, so it's been a great effort and a long time coming. I'm really excited to get this to you guys. It'll answer a lot of the questions that you bring to me in the DMs and in the comments as well. So that is Rebirth. We also got together Tristan, who's on this call as well. He put together a training video for anyone who's interested in our ambassador program. That's where we literally pay you guys for, referrals and bringing people into us. That way we can spend more of our time doing what we actually want to do, creating the content, doing that kind of stuff. And many of you guys do it anyway, but we want to let you know that there is opportunity to get paid for it and receive some free training. That's not only beneficial for earning money through us, but also beneficial because you can use that training in your own business. If you're at that point of, wanting to share this message with the world, you found your purpose, your dharma, using psychedelic medicines, or, you just know that because of the work that you've been doing in the world, and you've been doing it for a long period of time, and you found that niche. This can help you level up in those ways as well. And I know many people are having issues being censored right now. We get it too. But let me tell you, even though only about 10% of the people that follow us get to see our posts, we still do a great job at enrolling and at bringing in clients. So the systems do work for making an impact, whether or not the followers are actually watching or not. It doesn't matter what they do with the algorithm, because we still do okay. That's why we keep showing up. And, it's the same system, very organic, lead generation style. Some other things that I wanted to bring up here is that we updated our shop. So if you go to elementalgrowth.org, we do have a shop on there, and you can get health coach training. You can order the books that I've done, including a cookbook that I did as well. I forgot to mention that one. And then there's also a merchandise area there, and a apothecary or creative studio that we have too, because there's woodwork and things that we do as well. So tons of stuff available there. The merchandise shop though, online, we did some Christmas designs for you guys. You can check out in Instagram on the feed there. We posted some pictures of some of the cool stuff that we put in there. So go in, see what we got. If you've got feedback or designs that you want us to do, some quotes that we've used on Instagram that you really love, or maybe there's a design that you like that you want on a different article of clothing, or on a cup or something, whatever it is that you want, we can customize that for you as well. So just let us know, give us your feedback. I always appreciate that. My mission is to help you guys however we can, and of course to share this mission, to share the message with the collective. And so however it is we can help in that way, the feedback is always helpful for us in doing that and fulfilling what we're here to do. All right, so a few other things other than me and what's new and good in Elemental Growth, the busy stuff we got going on. I wanted to have a conversation with you guys about just being an old soul. This was brought to me in the DMs today. I've been having these amazing conversations around, people just feeling like they don't fit into the world. And this has been ongoing. It's something that I've felt my whole life. And there is a quote, an anonymous quote. There may be, maybe one of you guys know who said it originally, but as far as I know, it's anonymous, where, if you feel like you don't fit into the world, it's because you were born to create a new one. And I truly feel that. And so the conversation I've been having in the DMs is around being an old soul and knowing that this was your time, that you chose to come back in this time. And that's truly something that I always felt. My childhood was rough growing up. But do you know what? With all that, I know that it was all training to bring me to where I'm going, And even, I think we get caught up in this too. We're always especially people like myself, being an old soul, knowing that, there is a mission here for me to do, being in alignment with that, putting in the work. Sometimes because I see that future, so often it feels like it's far away or that it's not fast enough. And I feel we get caught up in that. But here's the thing. If we're always training in life, and our mission is to be present, enjoy the journey, right? Otherwise, you're maybe in a depressed state, living in the past, or get anxiety, start living in the future, worrying about the future. Our job is to stay present, to enjoy the process, to believe that over time we're going to progress more and more. And so, in doing that, thinking about, oh, well, it's not fast enough, that's not actually serving us, because what's coming up for us is going to be harder than where we're at now. So hone in on your skills now. Part of enjoying the process is to actually, have a bit of a routine. Know what it is that's working in your life. Know what it is that's not. Use the seasons, like the fall season, to let go, to bring things to completion. And use the winter time to hone in, to germinate new thoughts and ideas, to fill that space. So come spring, you can bloom again. So that everything that's meant for you, just trust that it's going to come back. Trust that the work you're going to do over this winter is going to bring you closer to where you need to be. That it's all part of the journey. And yeah, there's going to be more obstacles, but you're going to get there in time. Don't rush it. Be you. If it takes you a little bit longer than, whoever mentor it is that you're looking towards right now, whoever it is you're looking up to, that's okay, because that's your journey and you will get there. They didn't get there as fast as they wanted either, or, sometimes people win the lottery and, it's handed to them and then they lose it all. Like, I know somebody personally that's happened to. Many people actually, because I worked in the hospitality industry for over a decade, but one actual, person that's, really close to me that I've seen that happen to. And, it's just not sustainable. And, this brings me to a couple other things here, is that one of our missions here at Elemental Growth, another thing that comes up so often, is that, once the money runs out, the coach is gone. That once, after that Tony Robbins, 3-day boot camp, that all of a sudden, a week later, 2 weeks later, the momentum's gone. That inspiration, is there, but the momentum, the willpower to do it, has been corrupted because of daily life. And here's the thing with Elemental Growth, is that we're here for you guys no matter what. This is who we love to work with. Is the people who have already done their initiation, the people who have already had a ceremony before, the people who are in the integration space, who are doing that work, who want to stay accountable, who need and seeking that community, that safe outlet to express themselves, to find who they are, to align with that purpose and that dharma. And that means being around like-minded people. And so we provide that space for free. Everybody, you guys are all welcome, so there is a bit of a vetting process, because of course, some of these subjects are very private and we respect the privacy of our members, though, there is no charge to it. So get on a clarity call with myself or Coach Tristan so that you can get in there and start doing this work right away, because the truth is the world needs you to step up. If you're an old soul and you know that you're here for a reason, start doing that work. That way you are, part of it, instead of, feeling like you're out of it and that you just don't fit in. There are people there for you, just waiting for you. If you're a coach and not getting clients, there are clients waiting for you. So start doing the work, connect with us. Let's help you break through, get inspired, stay inspired, and so, what else have I got here? A couple more things. One of them's really fun. That's why I'm laughing and smiling right now. Another one that I just wanted to bring up is another thing that we're working on is the winter food guide. I actually have last year's that I'm going to give you guys this year. So if you want that now that winter's coming, just send me a message and I'll get that to you. around the food thing, like our winter food guide, by the way, just gives you a shopping list of the foods that are in season. Also, some really cool recipes, some, things for beauty care and wellness and remedies and things like that too. So you want that from us. It's all pretty in color. It is an ebook, free of charge. Just message me. I'll get you the link or get your email and send it to you. But I was just having this conversation around food, and and it was that, why is it that it's so expensive? Like, why don't they have the deals on broccoli where it's like $1 and things like that, yet where you can get a Mr. Big bar for 88 cents, and you can get a bag of chips for $1.25, but you want to go get broccoli and these other kinds of things. You go to a restaurant, it's $20 for a broccoli dish with almonds. And a lot of people don't even think that, oh my God, I can make this even better at home. But the truth is, you can. And even if you are, then you start thinking, oh man, why does it still cost around the same amount of money? And here's the thing. It's not about it costing too much money. It's about that the other stuff is just really, really cheap. And it's cheap for a reason. It's cheap because they want you consuming the junk food. There are so many other ways to be eating healthy, to be aligned, and I want you guys to know that you're worth it. You're worth it. Like in our food guide, we also teach you like some stuff that you guys can forage and other things to be free. You want to work with me? I'll teach you how to be sustainable and do everything really, really low income. Like you don't need money for this stuff. Trust me. I was a single mom, like on assistance, I had nothing, so there are ways to do it. I went from bottom of the barrel to doing okay and managing and being able to have some extras and be able to give a lot, away for free and be able to have the time. It's taken time to get to that point. I wasn't always there. Trust me, I was eating healthy and getting my health right. Like honestly, I wasn't even able to have a kid. The doctors told me that was not even possible. Until I made it possible, until I did it for myself, until I healed myself and figured that out, and that included food. There are ways to do this that cost no money. But if you have the money and you're just like, I don't want to spend it on that, tell yourself you're worth it, because the truth is you are worth it. You're worth the good stuff, not the junk food. You're worth more. You deserve more. So make those choices, because choice is power. Choice is power. And you're going to do great if you're making decisions and choices that are aligned to your health, to your happiness. Have boundaries around what it is you will and will not allow in your body. Have boundaries. Do a money audit and figure out what are you spending money on that's aligned to you and what isn't. Have a food audit. Have a receipt audit. See where you're spending money. Do these kinds of things for yourself so and you can set healthier boundaries. The thing is, if you're going into a grocery store, it's all about voting with your dollar, right? If you go into a grocery store and you're buying the 88-cent Mr. Big bar instead of the, $2.50 broccoli, they're going to get more Mr. Big bars. But if you're saying, I want broccoli, I want something that's organic, I want, greens, they're going to load up on that. They're going to give you what it is that you are buying. That's why you matter. You matter so much. You matter so much. They disempower us by thinking that we don't matter. One person matters. You matter more than you could ever know. And so, you deserve it too. Just a friendly little reminder. And yeah, you want the food guide? Send me a direct message, okay? Now, one of our last ones is, I was inspired because of the new moon. A really fun story. The new moon, the night of it, I got a knock on my door. Somebody was delivering me a package. It was just a little thing. I had forgotten that somebody said they were going to send me a gift. Her name's Rihanna. I did a collaboration with her recently. So if you want to see that video, head over to YouTube or elementalgrowth.org and you can see that collaboration. We were talking about microdosing as parents. and also a little bit about breath work and the integration space. And, it was a really fun thing to do. And I had told her that my mom recently moved into my apartment. Mind you, I'm not there very often. It's still a challenge, like what Ram Dass said. You think you're enlightened, hey, go spend a week with your family. It's a lot of testing. I feel I was ready. I had prepared myself for this. I've been, working on, healing a lot of those things for a long time. And this is my test, my challenge, and it's a beautiful thing. And it is working out, actually, better than I had hoped. In that I had told her, and she's like, well, I'm going to send you a gift. It's going to help. And what she sent me was a tincture, a mushroom tincture. And so I thought, okay, well, this is just crazy timing. It couldn't be more perfect. So I sent her a message, let her know I got it. She sent me some more information on how to work with it, because I hadn't, done one of these mushroom tinctures, so I didn't know how much a drop is or what the potency was or anything. She sent me all that information. I set up my ceremony, and I did write about it. I'll get it out to you today. I just have a little bit of editing to do on it. But essentially, at the end, I was inspired to do a 12 doses of Christmas. So I have that coming out to you. Each day for the next 11 days, I'm going to put out one video of how it is that I go through this 12 doses of Christmas. And I'm doing it kind of like the song, a little journaling exercise as well. There's a lot of lessons in this that I can't wait to share with you, and to get a little bit more personal too into how it is that I work with the medicines. Where it is I see the synchronicities come up, how it is that I do the integration work. And, I just found that it would be really helpful, but also really fun. And I'm having fun with it, and really excited to start getting that out for you guys. I'm also going to invite you to our 12 o'clock live on Odyssey. It's a decentralized platform. They play you in crypto for showing up and watching the video, whether it's live or you download the recorded version. It's a free app and website, private, encrypted, pay you crypto. Like, you really can't go wrong here. Uncensored, no ads, like, just great. Head over there at 12 o'clock, we'll go live. And then at 5 o'clock, Coach Tristan will go live too, get into more of the mysticism stuff for you guys. All right, I love you all so much. I'll talk to you really soon. See you at noon. Bye.